Sherwood Forest Camp. Picture a place where kids learn to live together, where they play and grow, where everyone is equal and no one is left out. A place kids call home. At Sherwood Forest Camp, kids discover and develop their skills. They become positive leaders to strengthen our community. Graduates tell us that growing up at camp helped shape who they are today.
I started at camp in the summer of 1980. My sister Karen had worked there as a camp counselor, and she came home urging my parents to send me and my sister Shannon to camp. And sure enough, I fell in love with it and have been coming back to camp ever since. I graduated from the leadership program, worked on staff, and now I'm a volunteer working hard for Sherwood still.
Sherwood Forest is located on 500 acres of Ozark woodlands, 2 hours south of St. Louis. Our site includes a 15-acre lake, a pond, creeks, rolling hills, and valleys. For many of our inner-city campers, this is a new and incredibly powerful environment. Campers can climb a mountain and explore rugged terrain. On clear nights, they can see a sky filled with stars. We teach essential life skills through camp experiences and programs to children, primarily from low-income families. Our campers learn as they grow up at camp to respect all people and our environment, build strong personal relationships, take personal responsibility, solve problems cooperatively, resolve conflicts peacefully, and be positive leaders through service to others.
And I have two daughters that have been a part of Sherwood Forest Camp for about 8 years now. And before the summer was over, they were begging me, "Mommy, can we please go back?" It has been a wonderful experience for them and for myself. They have grown so much. They've learned how important it is to give a little, take a little. They've learned how to be survivors, and that's important when you're out there in the real world. The staff has been wonderful. They've supported me when I wasn't able to get them here. Any events that were going on, they always included all of the campers, and they've just been like parents to them. And I have my nieces coming also. I just love it. I love it, and it was just great for us to be a part of this family, and that's truly what it is. I feel like I'm part of a family.
Sherwood Forest Camp, founded in 1937, has provided summer camp experiences for over 30,000 boys and girls from low-income families in the St. Louis region. 3,000 adolescents have participated in our leadership training program since it was developed in 1942. Over the years, leadership training campers have given a total of 46,000 hours of community service, the equivalent of 23 years of full-time work.
I think the leadership program prepared me for post-high school, for getting me ready for college, because like after this school year, I'm graduating and I'm going to college, and it's prepared me like to throw me out there in the real world and let me be ready for any kind of situation. Like, even though we learn outdoor skills, learn how to canoe, we may not use that in the real world, but the certain skills and the lessons learned from those situations will help me with different situations when I go to college, or just me living on my own, being away from home, being away from my parents. You know, I can think back and think, when I was at Sherwood Forest Camp, in a situation like this, I did this, and I could think, well, this would be the appropriate way to handle this problem. You know?
I came to Sherwood Forest Camp when I was 13 years old for the first time. And when I got to camp, I thought it was the best place that I'd ever been in my whole life. And I decided then and there, without thinking in terms of career, that I never wanted to leave. And in a way, that's what I got to do. And as the camp director, what I got to see was how other kids benefit from going to camp. 55% of the kids who graduate from our leadership training program voluntarily keep in touch with us. And 90% of them are economically self-sufficient. They've risen out of poverty. I can't imagine a better place for a young person to spend a part of their summer than Sherwood Forest Camp. Our work today enables that for over 500 kids every summer. Our kids think of camp like a second home. Camp is the place where our leadership kids said it best this spring. They said, camp is fun. Camp is a place where we feel safe and we feel loved. Camp is a place where our best friends are. Camp is a place where we get to experience independence, and that means freedom and responsibility. It's the place where they feel as though it's theirs, they own it. It's the place they're growing up.
I hold so many memories at Sherwood Forest Camp. It's just a place I love.